So we got a solid 3 minutes until this tower fully collapses. So hopefully Zelda here makes this little get out of here situation quickly and not take too long. Although honestly, I think you'll make it out of here just fine. And by the power of magic, she's able to open doors. Man, you got mistreated hard there, Zelda. You don't really have the greatest of magic, do you? Oops. Kind of fell down there by a whoopsie-daisy moment. So yeah, by the power of door opening magic, we just gotta make our way out of here before things inevitably get too ugly. You also like how she glided over that? That's pretty good. She didn't even make any sort of jumping animation. She's just like, yeah, I walk on there. I'm cool. I mean, whatever, I suppose. This looks like dangerous room. Okay. Nothing too spooky. Just had to go around some flaming rubble. Not too bad. Come on, we need to get out of here. Get me out of here. Oh. Hey, Zelda, what's going on here? Oh, that's just no good. We got some Selphos to take care of, so let's do it. Come on now. There we go. Come on now. I need to hit you up. There we go. Thank you, Link. Now let's hurry. And she dropped some hearts for us. Very nice. Got about a minute 50 here. We'll be fine though. We're making good time, as they say. Yep, still gotta keep going down. This place had to be so huge, huh? Why'd you gasp? We're fine. We made the jump. We're all good. We like to live dangerously, Zelda. Oh, flaming boulders and random movement. There we go. Out we go. Go, go, go. Make it. We gotta go. Ah, that didn't feel good. Although my double defense says otherwise to any kind of damage, so we'll be fine. Ah, yes, a redud. Could you not for a minute, sir? I want to get out of here. Really, Link? You had to bonk into that wall. Hurry up and open that door. There's a dead man chasing me. Go, go, go. Get out of here. And the glorious light indicating that this is an exit point out of this place. Let's go. We're out of here. It's steaming. It's steaming right now. But we finally get to see this castle crumble in style. The bill's gonna be pretty harsh. I'm gonna say that now. I don't think Hyrule really likes evil kings, and the repairs can't really can't say you're gonna be having fun with that one, Ganondorf. Sorry, bud. Explosions, explosions everywhere and rubble. We do love to see it, though. Oh, yeah. Complete destruction. Very nice. It's over. It's finally over. Link's just like, heck yeah, it is. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Ah, don't sweat it. We didn't need you. Oh, of course, something bad's gotta always happen. I mean, I already mentioned earlier, but yeah, this isn't we're not entirely done with Ganondorf. That sound anything? is anything to go by. We still got some stuff to take care of. Well, this could be bad. Hey, bud. Well, this could be bad. Ah, he's using the Triforce of Power. Oh, he's just a straight-up monster now. This is it, the final fight, Ganon. Got probably one of the best final boss tracks in the entire Zelda series here. But, unfortunately, our Master Sword just got knocked right out of our hands, so that's kind of a problem. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time, we fight together. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing here is pretty much using our light arrows and shooting his tail. The best way you want to go about this is just to roll underneath his legs and just get a quick lock on in and fire it right at his good old tail. His damage is very much a real thing. We do have double defense, which definitely makes this fight a little more controllable, but he will very much mess your day up if he gets the hits on you. So try to be careful of this. Alright, got another roll under him. You can use the big Goron sword. I'm just using the light arrows because, hey, we're at this point. Might as well just get this stuff going. Might as well do it with the Master Sword. Why not? Once we are able to achieve it again. Nope. We'll say it will kind of suck if you're rocking only just standard magic. Though you can use the Megaton Hammer. That is something you can very much utilize if you wish. The light arrows do way more damage, so you might as well just do that. And there we go. Got a solid hit on him. Very nice. Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. Oh, I'm going. I'm going. And there we go. We got our blade back. Good old trusty blade. Alright. Let's get in there and give him the good old coup de grace. Now time for a sword battle, baby. Come here. I ain't done with you. Always do jump slashes. They do net you more damage on them, so just do that. You'll be pretty good for this fight. No. Oh, I missed. Ah, damn. Yeah, that would have been like about 4 hearts of damage, so if you haven't been collecting heart pieces, that would very much be the real deal in terms of just overall damage output. And Zelda's helping out. Not too bad. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You must use your sword and deliver the final blow. Oh, don't worry, I got it. Master Sword's powering up. It's time for some real shiz to happen. And with one final hit, or final hits, I should say, stab him right into his goddamn face. Six sages, now! Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Alright, everyone's assembling. It's time to whip out some sick magic. Here we go, baby. Bring them right into it. No quarters. You. Yeah? Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Hey man, you had it coming to you. Curse you, Link. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Goodbye, buddy. Have a good one. Take a little nap, as long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. I'm surprised that he still houses that, to be honest. You'd think that'd be taken away from him by the gods. But I guess that's just, like, embedded into him, I suppose. And I have no idea where we are. To be honest, we're just kind of hanging in the clouds, so... Alright, I guess. How you doing, Zelda? It's pretty lovely up here, ain't it? Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Hey man, it happened, I guess. Now it is time for me to make up my mistakes, for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. That's a shame. Link, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Aw, are you sure? I kinda like being an adult. Just saying, it's kinda cool. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Well, it's been fun, Zelda. No. Not like this. Rip and Pepe. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. Hey, this won't be the last time we'll see each other. I assure you of that. So yeah, we did it. That's Ocarina of Time. Gotta say, I still love this game. You know, I don't think there'll be a time where I'll sit down and replay Ocarina of Time and just have a bad time in any way, shape, or form. The game for me is just way too much fun. You know, I think the overall progression, you know, the pacing itself is genuinely pretty rock solid. There aren't really many instances where I feel like it drags on for its own good. And I can respect that greatly, because there are some Zelda games, I won't mention them, that kind of do the whole pacing thing not exactly very well. They're still great games. I mean, again, I love the series to death, so it's hard for me to say that I'm going to outright hate a Zelda game to an extent. I mean, I guess, to be fair, I guess they're the CDI games, but it wasn't exactly made by Nintendo, and it wasn't. And I don't think anyone really considers those to be, like, true Zelda games. So I think we can move past that. But yeah, no. Playing Ocarina of Time today on the N64, obviously, when you look at it visually, it's not going to be anything to write home about. You know, I would imagine most people that are growing up now, they probably look at this and go, yeah, this is about as ancient as it gets. Why in the world would I want to return to this? And to be honest, there's already a revision of Ocarina of Time in the form of the 3DS version. And as I said earlier, with regards to the playthrough itself, the reason why I didn't tackle the 3DS version was simply because I don't have the means to record it. I could stick a camera right in front of the 3DS screen and just call it a day, but I can't imagine that being the most pleasing of experiences for you, the viewer, to watch. I think the N64 version still does its job very well. You know? I still think that even now, it's got its own charm in its own ways. And there's some things that were completely censored, I suppose, quote unquote, in the 3DS version. But to be honest, given what types of things were censored, it makes sense. Like, we look back at the Shadow Temple, there was blood everywhere. You know, in certain points. In the bottom of the well, there's just blood. You know, that's not going to be in the 3DS version when it's rated E for everyone. I'm surprised that it even made it past being rated as like a T for teen game or something possibly even more mature, given a lot of stuff that you encounter in this game and experience. But hey, I can respect it a lot. You know, I love, you know, when it comes to the music in the Zelda games, it's great. I mean, the credits theme that we've been hearing, I know we just transitioned to the Lost Woods. It's a great piece. And the gameplay is still super satisfying. I still love going through the dungeons. They're still a great time. You know? There's a lot that I can seriously sit down and enjoy when it comes to Ocarina of Time as a whole. It's definitely slow, you know, the text speed. The text speed doesn't exactly help, like, give it any favors. Like, you're going to be sitting there and just mashing through that the entire time. It's not that great, but what are you going to do, I suppose? It's just be how it be. I'm trying to think of anything else that comes to mind right now in terms of just stuff I didn't like. I mean, granted, everyone hates the Water Temple. Water Temple is just not fun. It's more or less on the N64 version, I should stress. The 3DS version's not too bad. Because, again, Iron Boots are something that you can throw onto a C button slot. And that makes going through the Water Temple just that much easier. And look, it's Mido and the good old King of Zoras. They're looking a little sad. Looking a little down. It's because they don't have Saria or Princess Ruto. They miss them. But those glimmers, they know that they're very much still around. And look, there they go. And so are the other sages. They're off doing their own thing. A special thanks to the Super Mario Club, Nintendo America Incorporated. Yeah, there's just a lot of fun, I still think, to be had when it comes to Ocarina of Time. I know that, you know, when the people... It's funny because I go, like, on Twitter and stuff, and I'll see, you know, what's the most overrated video game of all time, and people will say Ocarina of Time, and it's like... I would probably argue it's overrated for a good reason, you know? I think it really helped push gaming forward in a lot of ways. For it making 3D combat actually work, you know, just all around. It was able to make that work very well, and it was able to transition a series just all around really nicely, you know. It irritates me a little bit when people, like, don't see what Ocarina of Time was essentially so special for, why it's still beloved even now. There's a lot that makes it its own beast, its own entity altogether. And I really think people just need to experience Ocarina of Time for themselves to kind of see why so many people hold it so dearly, you know? That's just my opinion, but that's just kind of how I view this game as a whole. It just did some great stuff, and really all around. It did what it needed to do very well for the franchise. To kind of move it into the third dimension. As well as just still being designed and well made all around, you know? But yeah, the Master Sword is finally back in its place. And unfortunately, Navi decided to dip, and that's kind of unfortunate. Back in good old Hyrule Castle, in the garden area with young Zelda, and soon to be young Link, because we're going to see him. This is basically where the two met. Hey, how's it going there, fam? I snuck in here. Hey. Yo. Now, I believe what is implied, at least with regards to this ending and the shot here, is that Princess Zelda is told by Link that Ganondorf's gonna be doing some pretty bad stuff and that they just need to arrest him right then and there. Which I think I can get behind with regards to an ending like that. It makes sense. But yeah, that's Ocarina of Time. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the playthrough. I definitely had a great time revisiting Ocarina of Time. And I hope you'll catch me for some more more playthroughs in the future. So with that, have a good one, everyone, and take care.